Hi friends, now today we will discuss on mensuration. So here we will give you many tricks. These all tricks it has come in your last year competitive exam. Even you are just preparing for any exam, okay, or competition exam. So the first trick that is, if all the measuring sides of any two-dimensional figure is changed by x%, then its area changes by 2x plus x square upon 100%. So two-dimensional figure, so this two-dimensional figure, it can be anything. Maybe it is your rectangle, maybe it is your any polygon. Okay, so let us we will explain by the help of this example. If radius of a circle, so this time you have one circle and its radius is increased by 5%. I don't know its radius, but he has given us if you will increase its radius 5%. Okay, so find the percentage increase in its area. Same question, it has come many times. If you know this trick, then you can solve within 5 seconds. If you do not have, then you can also solve, but you will use your high school method. So he is asking about the area. The circle area is equal to pi r square. So at first I will solve by this method. So you have to write here 2 into 5 plus 5 square upon 100%. So this is your value. 5 to the 10, 10 plus 25 upon 100, and 25 upon 100 is equal to 25 4 is 100. So 1 upon 4, this is 10 plus 1 upon 4, and 10 into 4 is equal to 40, 41 upon 4. So this is 41 upon 4%. Okay, if you will increase the 5% of the radius of this circle, then the total area that will be increased by 41 upon 4%. You can calculate. You have to put the value here and after then you have to calculate. Now another thing is how to solve if you do not have this trick. So in this condition also I will explain how it is working. I will take another page, okay, by the help of this, because here less space, so it is not possible to solve. So you know that the area is equal to pi r square. Okay, that is the area. If you have increased 5%, so its radius is equal to 5%. Okay, and if you have increased the radius, so in this condition radius is equal to new radius, new radius is equal to r plus r 5%. So after then it will be r common plus 5 upon 100, that is, this is 5 to the 10 0, and 20 plus 1 21. So this is 21 r upon 20. Okay, so your new radius, if before your radius is r, after you have increased 5%, then now your new radius, that is r plus, that is the old radius, now you have increased 5%. So total new radius, it will be old plus increment. Okay, so that will be 20 1 upon 20, and 20 plus 1, so 21 upon 20 r. So if your radius is this, then new area is equal to pi r square, 21 r upon 20 whole square. Okay, so that will be pi r square and 21 square upon 20 square. Okay, this is your new area. So now he is asking what percentage increased. He is asking. You have heard one formula. The formula is profit percentage equal to SP minus CP into 100 upon CP. We will use this formula. Okay. Now, in place of percentage, we are finding the total area percentage. Okay. So, SP means new area. Okay. This is new area. Okay. SP means new area minus CP means old area. We are using the same formula, only we are changing the name, and CP means old area. Okay, now new area is this pi r square 21 square upon 20 square minus old area. Your old area is pi r square into 100 upon your old area. Pi r square again, pi r square. Now pi r square is here and also below, so that will be cancelled. So you can cancel pi r square and pi r square. After then you will get 21 square minus 20 square into 100, and this is in denominator, so it will come here 20 square. Now 21 square, now you can calculate this value and this value will be same after then. So 21 square is equal to, you can calculate by our trick, 1 into 1 is equal to 1, 2 1 is 1, 2 2 is 4 and 2 2 is 4, 4 4 1, and this 200 is equal to 400 into 100 upon, and 20 square is equal to 2 2 is 4, 0 0, this 0 0 0 0 cancel, so 41, this is 41 upon 4. So okay, so this value and this value both are same. So you can see that if we are using our high school method, then it is taking more time. But if you have trick, we are giving you a lot of trick. If you have trick, then you can take only 5 seconds to solve such type of problem. So it will reduce your time during your entrance exam. Now the second question, if all the sides of a hexagon is increased by 2%, find the percentage in area. You know that in this condition we know that what is the area, how to calculate the area of the circle. Already we know, we remember it. Okay, but if you have hexagon, if you have septagon, if you have octagon, or if you have any another gun, so in this condition it is not possible to find the area. Okay, we don't know what is the area of this hexagon, so it is it will take more time, because we will use this method. At first we will find the area of this, then we will find area of this, and this are both same, so 2 into area of this plus this, then we will add, then that will be the area of this hexagon. So it will take more time, double time. Okay, so we will not use it, so we will use this formula. So 2 into 2 plus 2 square upon 100 percentage, that is your answer. Okay, very simple. Now second trick, if all the measuring sides, and also for this trick will work for all polygon, even you have your trapezoidum, you have any two dimensional, you have the square, you have the rectangle, you have the your circle, you have the hexagon, heptagon, pentagon. Okay, all type of gun. Okay, polygon. Okay, you can use. Now if all the measuring sides of any two-dimensional figure are changed, increased or decreased by x%, then its parameter also changes by same x%. You have to remember this trick. If all the measuring side of any two-dimensional figure are changed, increased or decreased by x%, then its parameter will also change by x%. Means if it is working for all two-dimensional figure. Okay, if the diameter of a circle is increased by 12%, this is your circle, and if the diameter, what is the diameter? this is your center, this is your radius. If you will touch this corner, a line which is passing through center and touch the one corner to another corner of the circle. Okay, so that is the diameter. So diameter, it may be this, diameter it may be this, so any side. Okay, that all are diameter. Now he is asking if the diameter of a circle is increased by 12%. If you will increase the diameter 12%, so your circle, it will be look like this. So in this condition, find the percentage increase of circumferences. If you are increasing the diameter, then your circumferences, it will also increase by 12%. Before, your circumference, that is means perimeter is equal to 2 pi r. After increment 12%, your new parameter is equal to also that will be increased by 12%, means 2 pi r 1 plus 12%. So this is your new parameter, new circumference, if you are increasing the diameter of the circle. So it will work for all type of two-dimensional figure. Okay, not, you can also use for the square, you can also use for the hexagon, heptagon, and for the rectangle, trapezoidum, the quadrilateral. Okay, so you will use everywhere. Now the third trick is, if all the sides of a quadrilateral are increased by x%, then its corresponding diagonals also increased by x%. Now if you have quadrilateral means it must have 4 sides. So it can be rectangle, it can be trapezoidum, it can be rhombus, it can be a square, it can be parallelogram. Okay, so there are many types of quadrilateral you can see. So for such type of quadrilateral, if all sides of a quadrilateral are increased by x%, then its corresponding diagonal also increased by x%. You have to remember. So the question is, if the sides of a rectangle are increased each by 10%, then find the percentage increase its diagonal. That will be also same, 10%. So you must remember the trick. If you know the trick, then you can solve such type of problems during your exam. Now the trick number 4. If the area of a square is x square centimeter, then area of the circle formed by the same parameter is given by 4x upon pi centimeter square. Means if the area of a square, now this time he has given us square of, it will work only for the square, is x square centimeter, then area of the circle formed by the same parameter. Means if you have this one figure and after transformation you have made another new figure, then he has given us circle formed by the same parameter is given by 4x upon pi. So its parameter will be 4x upon pi. So we will explain by the help of this example. A chord form of a square of area 22 centimeter square. Bend to circle. You have a square and you bend to a circle. Okay, then find the area of the circle. Now he is asking the area. Okay, already we have given you, if you have a square, of area is 22 centimeter square. If the area of a square of x square centimeter, then area of the circle, so its area of the circle is 4x upon pi. So you will use this formula, 4 into 22 upon pi. So what is the meaning of pi? Pi is equal to 22 upon 7. This is 4 into 22 upon 7. So after then you will get 4 into 22 upon 22 into 7. 22 cancel, 7 4 is 28. Your answer is 28. Okay, I think that you are getting everything. So now 1 minute, there is some problem. Okay, now the trick number 5. The area of a square inscribed in a circle of radius 2r square. In the trick 5, area of a square inscribed in a circle of radius 2r square. So what he want to this trick, he want to offer some value here, okay, and we will explain by the help of this example. The example is the circumference of a circle. If you have a circle and it's a circumference, what is the meaning of circumference? Perimeter of the circle. So this is 2 pi r, okay. The circumference of a circle is 100. This is 100 centimeter, okay. Now find the side of a square. He is asking what is the side of a square inscribed in the circle, that has been inscribed in the circle, okay, inside the circle. So what is this? He is asking. That is 2 pi r square. If you know the trick, then you can calculate. Otherwise it will take more time. What will you use? You have to use, that is also very simple, because this is r and this is also r, okay. So you can calculate, no problem, okay. So you have to find this and this. So this is 2r, this is 2r, and this is circle, and this is 90 degree. You can calculate, no problem. And hypotenuse square is equal to this square plus this square, height square plus base square. You can use, but your height and base both are same. So this is 2b square is equal to hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is equal to r plus r, 2r whole square. So 2 to the 4, 4r square is equal to 2b square. So after then 2 cancel, 2r square is equal to b square, okay. So your b square is this. He is asking find the side of the square inscribed in the circle. You have to find only the b. So what is r? R is, your r is 100. R is 100 upon 2 pi. Your r is 100 upon 2 pi. Your r is 100 upon 2 pi, and this square root is equal to b. This is your answer. So instead of solve such type of problem, area of a square inscribed in a circle of radius 2r square, okay. So you will use this method, okay. So your answer is this, 2 square root of 200 upon 2 pi. Now you can solve. This is your task to solve the calculation. Now trick number 6, the area of the largest triangle. He is asking the area of the largest triangle inscribed in a semicircle of radius is r square, okay. So the area of a largest triangle, he is asking what is the area of the largest triangle that has been inscribed in the semicircle of radius is r square. So by the, you can see also in the previous question what we have written, area of a square. By the help of this trick, the area of a square is equal to 2r square, and you can see this is square, and square area is equal to side square, and side square is equal to 2r square. So this and this both are same. So once you have the area of the square, then you can also calculate the side, okay. So similarly in this question, the area of the largest triangle inscribed in a semicircle of radius is r square, okay. In this question they have asked the largest triangle is inscribed in a semicircle of radius 14 centimeter. Find the area inside the semicircle which is not occupied by the triangle. So that is also r square. So your radius is 14, so 14 square. So if you know, instead of solve such type of you can also solve by the help of high school, no problem, but we are giving you trick, okay. After, if you are solving a lot of problem, if your practice is good, you are solving a lot of questions, so all the data it will save in your memory, in your RAM. So in this condition you will take less time during your exam and you will get more marks. Okay, so now the next question is question number 7. What he is asking, that is a trick. The area of the largest circle, that can be drawn in a square of radius of side x is pi x upon 2 square. Now this is a different question. In this question he has asked, find the area of the largest circle. He is asking that what is the area of the largest circle that can be drawn in a square of side 14 centimeter. Your side is 14 centimeter. So what is the area of this circle? That is also very simple. By the help of this 14 and 14, that is the square. So all the side will be same. So the diagonal, it will be touch. Your diagonal, it will touch the center of the circle. Okay. So now, okay, so it will take more time. So by the help of this you can also find and you can also use this line, it touch this circle. Okay, so that is the tangent. So in this condition the angle will be 90 degree. So, and this is your radius. So, and it will also equal two parts. So this part and this part are same. So by the help of this high school calculation you can find also what is the area of this circle, but it will take more time. But if you will use our trick, I am giving you this trick, you have to use it. What is R? You have to put the data here and you have got the answer. This is your answer. So according to our trick, you can solve all the questions within 5 seconds. Okay, but if you will use your high school method, already we have shown in the first example, I have solved one problem by the help of high school and it is taking more time, but it is taking only 5 seconds. Okay, now this question it has come in your CAT exam. Okay, and how many diagonals in hexagon? He is asking how many diagonals in hexagon, and what about if a polygon have 100 sides? You have a polygon and it has 100 sides and he is asking how many diagonals are there. So what is the diagonal? If we will touch 2 point, okay, if we will touch 2 point, so that is the diagonal of such type of polygon. Okay, so now this and this, so just draw and after then just count, counting, that is it will take more time. You can also solve by the help of permutation and combination. In the permutation combination we have solved such type of problem. I will directly give you the trick. You have to write this n minus upon 2. This is your answer. Okay, if you have to put 100 into 100 minus 3 upon 2, so this is 50, and into 100 minus 3 is equal to 97. This is your answer. So you can draw total number of 50 into 97 diagonal if you have 100 sides of a polygon. So that is your answer. So now the next question is the trick is, if length, breadth and height of a cuboid is increased by x%, y%, z%, then its volume is increased by this. This is also very simple, but if you know the trick, you can take only 5 seconds. Okay, the question, it has come in your exam. If sides of a cuboid increased by 2%, 3%, 5%, then find the volume increased by. He is asking about the volume. Very simple. What is the volume of cuboid? What is the volume? Volume is equal to length into breadth into height, LBH. But if you have increased the sides 2%, okay, so L plus L into 2%, and breadth it has increased by 3%, B plus B into 3%, and height, it has also increased by 5%. Height plus height, 5%. So now new volume is equal to this is this into this, means L into B into H, and 1 plus 2% into 1 plus 3% into 1 plus 5%. So you have find this is the new volume and this is the old volume. Then after then you have to find the percentage increment. So it will take more time. So if you know this trick, then you can solve within 5 seconds. I will take only 5 seconds to solve this problem. You can see 2 plus 3 plus 5, then plus 3 2 ja 6, okay, plus and 5 3 ja 15, then plus 5 2 ja 10, okay, this is 10, this is plus 10 upon and 100 plus xyz. I am also teaching you 5 3 ja 15, 15 2 ja 30, so it is taking more time, okay. This is your answer. So if you know the trick, then you can solve only within 5 seconds. Now similar question, if the radius of a sphere means ball, okay, just like you can also think about the earth. Its shape is not a sphere, but you can imagine its shape is just like a sphere, okay. Your ball, you are also play in the ground and you are using the ball. So if radius of a sphere is changed by x%, then its volume, it will be changed by this, okay. So suppose you have one sphere and its radius is equal to 2, okay, and suppose we have increased your radius to 2% of a sphere. So in this condition, suppose this question you have r is equal to 10, r is equal to 5. If the radius of a square is changed by x%, then its volume changed by, then your volume, it will be changed by this, okay. So in this condition you have to put only this 2 plus 3 into 2 square upon 100 plus 2 whole cube upon 100 square percentage. This is your answer. Suppose you have increased the radius of a sphere by 2%, then what percentage of the volume will be increased? So if you know the trick, then you can solve, okay. Now the next question. So in this question I will I will give you 4 trick, okay. So the examiner, they have asked different ways, so I have written all the tricks. The first trick, it is based on cylinder. So what is the cylinder? Any object, you can think also that is also a cylinder. Your pen, that is also type of cylinder, okay. Cylinder means your all the items, your such type of shape. This is your cylinder. This is your cylinder. Cylinder means 3-dimensional shape, okay. So this shape, that is the cylinder. Round circle, okay, that is the cylinder, okay. So, or if you are not thinking, I will show something. I have one glass, so that is the cylinder. 3-dimensional shape, that is the cylinder, okay. So now cylinder, he is asking if height is changed by x%. Suppose you have changed the height by x% and radius, but radius is same. Suppose you have one glass, okay, and by the help of your technology you have increased its height. You have increased the height, but your radius is same. Radius means if you will increase its also radius, then after then it will become just like that, means its shape will be increased after in this condition. But here we are not increasing the radius. Radius is same, only we are increasing the by the help of hammer we have changed the shape, okay. We can think. So if the height is changed but the radius is same, so your volume, it will be changed by x%. This is the first trick. Second, if R radius is changed by x% and height is same. This time we have changed the radius, but height is same. Then your volume, it will be 2x plus x square upon 100%. If your radius, it is changed by x% and height is changed by y%, in this condition your volume, it will be 2x plus y plus x square plus 2xy upon 100 plus x square y upon 100 square. This formula and the old formula both are same. In place of x, in place of y, we have written x. Now you can think here 2x. So x plus x is equal to 2x, and this your z is y. Your z is y. Okay. And after then x square. Okay. This is x square. X into x is equal to x square. In place of xz and yz, we have written xy. So that is 2xy. Then upon 100 plus xyz. In place of y, we have written x. So x square y upon 100 square. So this formula and this formula same, only we have changed the place value, the variables, the name of the variables we have changed. Okay. So that is the cuboid, and here we have the cylinder. Okay. So here we have only the height and radius, only two variable, but here we have three variable, your height and base, and base, height, and your width. Okay. So now the last one is if height and radius both changed by x%. Both changed by x%, means changed by same, means 2%, 3%, 5%. So in this condition, your total volume is equal to 3x plus 3x upon 100 plus x cube upon 100 square, whole square percentage. So this formula, it is also same. So in place of this, you have to write only y is also x and z is also x. So x plus x is equal to 3x, and x into x is equal to x square, x into x is equal to x square, x into x is equal to x square, 3x square. So this is, we have written 3x. So here you have to write 3x, and this is x cube, and this is x cube. Okay, we have written something wrong here. This is x square. Okay, this must be x square. So this is your formula. So all the formula are same. Only you have to remember one formula. The old formula, it is working here, and this is a very famous formula. This very famous formula. Okay, and same formula we have also given you in the previous lecture. Okay, so no need to remember all the formula many times. Now we will solve this question. Each edge of a cube. What is cube? If the four side of a square is same, and suppose you have this is also a square and this is also a square, all the sides are same, all the sides are same, and we have done like that. So this shape, it is called cube. In the cube, all sides are same. This side also same, this side also same, this side also same, but this is 3D. Okay, so this cube, it has made by the help of square. Okay, so each edge of a cube is increased by 50%. What is the percentage increase in its volume? He is asking. So this question, we will come here. You can see that is the cuboid. Okay, cuboid, and here he has asked about cube. Also find the percentage increase and its surface area. So if you understand what we want to teach here, this is cuboid. If you have cube, then you have to write in place of x and y and z, you have to write x plus x plus x. This is x because all the sides are same, x into x and x into x and plus x into x, that is x into x into x. Okay, I think that you understand. So you can solve it. This is your task, this is your homework, you have to solve it. Now the next question, each edge of a cube is decreased by 50%. Now think about, if you will decrease by 50%, find the percentage decreased by its surface. I already given you the information. Profit means plus and loss means minus. Increase means plus, and decrease means minus. Whenever decrease, then you have to use minus symbol, otherwise you have to use plus symbol. So here we are increasing, it means you will use plus x. Everywhere you will use plus x. If it has been decreased, then you have to use minus. So that is also your task to complete it. Okay, so we have given a lot of trick that will be help to reduce your time. Okay, and you can crack your exam very easily. So our request, please solve all the problems, and we will also, after some time, we will also upload many assignment for you. Okay, and you have to solve it, you have to submit it. Okay, thank you so much.